Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Mike Langberg, Senior Director of Corporate Communications at Ooma. Thanks for joining us, Mike.
Glad to be here.
And Ooma is a company that's really been branching out in the home security field after starting out in the voice over IP world. Give us a little bit of a background of what you're doing with home security, and then we're going to talk about your brand new product.
Yeah, so we see home security as a natural extension of where Ooma came from. As you mentioned, we started out with voice over the internet, and we sell a device called the Ooma Tello to provide phone service in homes, but that Ooma Tello is a very smart device that is capable of doing more things. So now we've added home security with devices like door and window sensors, motion sensors, water leak detectors, all of which allow you to be connected with your home, have a sense of what's happening in your home when you're away. You get notifications on your mobile phone, and most importantly, through your mobile phone, you can call your local 911 operator, and they will see the address of your home when they answer your call. Unlike calling from a mobile number, if you're away from home and you call 911, you get the 911 operator for where you're located, not for where your home is, which is where you really want the assistance if you see there's a fire in your house or an intruder in your house or some kind of medical emergency.
Well, now you're announcing, you've had a camera on the market already, but now you're announcing something new.
Yes, indeed. We're very excited about this. So I told your listeners last year about our Ooma Butterfly camera. Now we have the Ooma Smart Cam, which takes a great product and makes it even better. The new Smart Cam is an indoor-outdoor camera, unlike the Butterfly, which was indoor only. It now has night vision, so it can see in the dark, which is very important when motion's detected, but it's nighttime outside and you need to see what's going on. It's got significantly improved battery life. It'll run for 6 months under typical conditions without needing a charge. And we include a mount in the box, which not all our competitors do, so that you can put it on a wall or the side of a building, wherever you need it. And finally, we're doing all that at a lower price. The Butterfly was $199, and the Ooma Smart Cam is going to be just $149, and it's coming later this quarter.
Well, one of the special things about this camera, I understand, is its intelligence. So tell us more about that.
Yes, a couple of points about that. The big thing that we offer is facial recognition. And this was true in the Butterfly, and we're carrying it over into the Ooma Smart Cam. Over time, the camera learns to recognize faces it sees frequently and will ask you to put a name on them. So you can say mom, dad, kids, friends. You can give individual names, and then you can get alerts that tell you those specific people have been seen by the camera, or even more significantly, you can tell it not to alert you when it sees known faces, because generally a known face is not an emergency, and you don't need to be bothered with an alert. We've found that one of the biggest complaints people have with security systems and security cameras is getting large numbers of false alarms, which sometimes cause them to turn everything off, and then they lose the value of having a security system. So facial recognition really can help with limiting those false alarms. The other thing that is really important in limiting false alarms and making the product easier to use is what we call auto privacy mode, or geofencing. Based on the geographic position of your mobile phone, you can set the camera to turn off automatically. So when you come home, the camera will stop recording, and when you leave home, it will resume recording. And this spares you the whole process that traditional security systems have with using a keypad or having to do some kind of programming to turn the system on and off. Again, people tell us they're very frustrated by having to go through those kind of steps, and that causes them to stop using the system. Now you just don't have to think about it. The camera stops working when you come home, so you have privacy, starts working again when you leave.
But that is optional because there may be some customers who would want the camera to stay operational, especially if it's outdoors while they're home as well.
Absolutely, yeah. And our Ooma Smart Security System, the entire home security system, is very programmable in that regard. We have 4 different modes: home, away, night, vacation. And every sensor that you install, you can individually program what happens to that sensor in a different mode. So for instance, when you're at home, you might have motion sensors in the house. You obviously don't want them triggering as you walk around the house. But you might want those same motion sensors to work in night mode. Maybe just the sensors on the first floor in case someone comes in your home at night, but not in night mode. The sensors on the second floor should still run because you might get up to use the bathroom or something like that. But when you're away on vacation, you want all the motion sensors on. So our system is completely configurable, very easy to do through our mobile app. And again, that makes the system less likely to give you false alarms, so you're more likely to continue using it.
Tell us about the video storage options here.
Yeah, so for free, you get 7 days of rolling storage, so the most recent 7 days of what the camera's seen is stored. And for just $4.99 a month for one camera, you get 30 days storage, along with all the advanced features like geofencing and two-way audio talk through the camera. And if you want 2 to 6 cameras, it's just $9.99 a month for that 30 days of storage.
Terrific. Now, tell us when people can buy it and for how much. I think you went over the pricing
Again,
a little bit before.
Yeah, exactly. So the camera is $149.99, available in the United States and Canada in the first quarter, so between now and March. And it will be widely available from Ooma, from Amazon, from major retailers. So we're very excited to be offering this product that we really think helps people stay more connected with their home when they're away.
And again, Ooma is OOMA, OOMA.com for the website. Mike Langberg, thanks for taking the time with us.
Thank you, Fred.
Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C. Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day, and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on C. Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love C. Crane.